Go ahead.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new, we are Our Camo Colored Life. I am Tiffany. What is wrong with
And I'm Christian.
you? We are an Air Force family currently stationed here at Osan Air Force Base in South Korea. And for you today, we have a non-command sponsored video. Yay!
It's going to be a 3-part series.
Yes, so stay tuned because this first part will be posted tomorrow, Monday, and then the next part will be on Wednesday, and then the last part will be posted on Friday. So all of this week, you guys are going to get the long-awaited, non-command sponsored coming here to Osan Air Force Base. Hi guys, really quick, we want to just say disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
We don't know everything, okay?
Yes.
So everything that we are telling you guys about is just our experiences. So
Everything's personal. Rules and
Yeah.
regulations are always changing. Your experience might be different. Your mileage may vary. So take all of our information in these videos with a little bit of grain of salt because things are different.
things are always changing.
Yeah.
So our videos are just here to help you out in case our information helps you. That is it.
Get on with the video.
Yeah, enjoy these videos, guys. First, what is the difference between command sponsored and non-command sponsored?
Okay, so this is like the number one thing they have to think about, like the big question, whether you want to come here command sponsored or non-command sponsored. And the difference is, basically, the major difference is a change in benefits. So whether the military is going to pay for your family to move here, or whether you're going to have to do some things out of pocket. So so there's a document on the actual Osan Air Base website. I think it's called Command versus Non-Command Sponsorship Matrix. We'll pull it up.
We'll put the document down in the description box.
Yeah.
Anything we talk about, definitely look in the description box down below. We'll have everything down there for you guys, so you can just click on it.
I'll probably pop it in right here too, and just to show you. So like on the left side it has what benefit it's talking about, and then on the top it'll talk about whether you're command sponsored or non-command sponsored or active duty independent, and then whether or not you get that benefit. So why did we go non-command sponsored?
We chose to come non-command sponsored for a couple of reasons. So basically we wanted to go with him. We didn't want to like stay behind, and chances were that if we were to go with him and he was to go for the 1 year, we would more than likely get our follow-on of choice.
So the way it works is for...
Let him just explain that a little bit better to you guys. But that's the main reason, was because we wanted to go with him.
Mhm.
We didn't want him to go away, even if it was just for a year. And we wanted to go to our next base.
So how all this means, or what this means for the military member too, if you go on a unaccompanied tour or a PCS, it's for a shorter amount of time. You're separated from your family, and then you can choose to get a follow-on base. You like list top 3 bases you want to go to, and then they try to get you that base. And they should tell you before you even leave whether or not you got your follow-on.
Most of the time, they will tell you before you leave.
Yeah.
Some people, I've heard, don't even know still, but...
Yeah, that's a whole other
Yeah.
story. But we did find out what our follow-on is. We're not going to say it yet.
For those of you who do know and watch our channel and follow us on all of our other social media platforms, Don't say anything. We are going to be doing an announcement later when it comes closer to the time for us to leave.
So major reasons were keeping our follow on and staying together as a family.
Those were our main reasons.
So yeah.
Lucky for us also, we kind of knew in plenty of time that we were coming here to Osan. So we had plenty of time to save money as well. So it is going to be a little bit pricey, obviously, coming non-command sponsored. You're paying out of pocket. They are not paying for your family to move. Literally, they're just taking him. So, or your person that is in the military. So yeah, you're paying out of pocket for everything, so save up all them pennies.
So yeah, it brings us to the next thing, which is like some of the main benefits that change. Like we'll just hit the like major ones because the whole list is on there and it's very, very, very long. We're not going to go over everything, but some of the major benefits are travel pay. So I had to pay, or we had to pay out of pocket for her ticket and Presley's airline ticket.
Presley's our daughter, by the way.
Yes. And here she is. And for moving, we only get a smaller allotment, so we get like 10% of our actual moving allotment, and so we're actually having to pay out of pocket to store the rest of our stuff per month. And education was another one. So Presley's not old enough to be in school, but if she was, she would be on a space available only. But since it's COVID and it's virtual anyways, who knows how that would have gone. It might be different for your case. Like if you have some school-age children, might be something you want to think about, because going non-command sponsor, you're not guaranteed a slot on base for the schools. And the last major one is the medical benefits. So basically, I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's kind of specific, but the TRICARE coverage kind of changes for her and Presley. They can still be seen by doctors on base and off base. The benefits are just a little bit reduced, I guess you could say, and they don't have priority on base. So they would have to be on another space available only kind of basis. And then the TRICARE level changes and all that sort of fun stuff. But it's not impossible, and it doesn't, it hasn't bothered us at all, and we have had no issue with it so far.
Okay, so he mentioned how we're limited to basically how much we can like take with us here, what can be shipped here, because I think it was like 500 pounds, right?
Yeah, 500 pounds
of things to come here. What was it called?
Unaccompanied baggage.
Yeah,
so there's two types. You can do unaccompanied baggage or household goods, but both are very similar. It's like 500 pounds.
Yeah. So with that, we took basically the bare minimum, like absolutely what we thought we would need, which was we shoved what we needed into like a walk-in closet. And we actually have a video. If you go scroll back a couple of videos, we have all of our PCSing to Osan from Eglen here. But anyway, so we sold a lot of our stuff because coming here to Korea, we had no need for our big furniture because our apartment here, it came furnished. So we sold all of our big furniture, which helped us come here since we had to pay for everything out of pocket. And we sold our cars and we put all of our things in storage, which is something that he mentioned that we have to pay for still every month out of our own pocket.
And it was a lot of work to try to move an entire house into a storage unit. So
by yourself, yeah.
It's something else to keep in mind. And yeah, it was a lot. So
it can be done. It obviously can be done. It is a lot of work. In the end, it was totally worth it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we were just tired most days.
Yeah. Okay, so getting started with like some of the paperwork for the military member. Okay. Just know that first of all, yes, it's possible to do. Obviously, we're here. So first thing you're going to want to do is, if you have a sponsor already, tell them that you're going to be bringing your family non-command sponsor, or try to get in contact with your gaining duty station or command and let them know. And they might have some steps to help you out or something to help you out with that process. Next thing is so what we did is I was able to actually fly with her and with them. Otherwise, they're going to try to book you on the Patriot Express and the rotator to go to Korea. and you wouldn't be able to fly with whoever you're coming with. So you're going to want to do what's called a request for circuitous travel. So basically you're taking a what the Air Force wants route. You're going to be going a different route, and then you're going to be reimbursed for it up to the amount that they would have paid if they were going to send you. So we got reimbursed for my ticket from SFO to Incheon, and I was able to fly, and it got put on my orders and everything like that. Another thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is make sure you do that follow-on if you are going to try to keep that follow-on. Like, I think the deadline is within 15 days of getting notified of your assignment. So that's like, as soon as you know you're going overseas or to Korea, definitely try to get your follow-on.
Another thing you're going to want to do is get your passports as soon as possible. Like, literally, if you're just still thinking about going command or non-command, either way, get your passports, because you don't know how long it's going to take. I think Christian was telling me that it's a little bit easier now. It takes not that much time to get your passports because you can, what is it called?
You can get it, you can get it rushed now. Like, you can pay, because before COVID hit, you could pay and get it rushed and get it faster. And then COVID hit, and then all their offices shut down. So everyone was like, where's my passport? What's going on? And it's just taking forever. But now it's supposedly better.
When we were coming here, COVID hit pretty hard. So getting my passport and our daughter's passport was so hard. We literally did it like pretty quickly after we found out that we were going to be coming with him to Osan. And
I think it's like we started the process in June or July, and we were supposed to PCS in November.
And I swear, you guys, it took literally a week probably before we left for me to get mine. I think our daughters came in sooner for some reason.
And
but
the only reason it came in is because we called them.
That was another thing. So because we are going like non-command, obviously I'm not like on his orders, so you can't really like...
You can't get a passport in the military way.
Yeah.
You can't use like the military passport guy because he's not a non-command sponsor. Like, because you're able to get like a no-fee passport and do all this other junk, but in order to do non-command sponsor, you have to get basically your travel or like your standard passport, and it was taking forever to do it that way. It was
very nerve-wracking, you guys. I was like, oh my god, we're leaving in a week and I still don't have my passport. So get on top of getting your passport right away. So another thing that kind of came in handy, well, I would say it came in pretty handy, is I put together a PCS binder. Alright, so PCS binder, ours is pretty big. A lot of it back here though is just like empty sheets, just extra like little slide-in things. Some people like to have a PCS binder, some people prefer not to. They don't find it like helpful. For us, it was super helpful. It just made it easier to just have it ready at the airport, and just anything you need, all your documents, important papers are in here, all your extra copies of things. It just comes in super handy. If you guys do want to see a video on this, go ahead and comment down below and I'll show you everything I have in here. All that good stuff.
Okay.
Another thing is pets. We're gonna be honest, we didn't take our dog with us for a couple of reasons. Not just because it would have been too complicated to bring him here, which it would have been. He's getting old for one, and he is a pit bull, so we all know traveling with those kind of breeds, it's a little hard.
Especially, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
In Korea right now, they are imposing a lot of laws against aggressive breeds, and it's changing.
And it's just weird because it's just like, I feel like the bigger dogs in general, not even just the breed of dog. But anyway, so we're gonna be honest, we don't have a lot of info on pets, but there is a Facebook group that you can join that will help you a lot, and it's called Flying Pets Korea Free Advice Group. So we'll put the link for that one down below in the description box as well, so you guys can maybe join that group if you have any questions about flying with your pet here to Korea.
Speaking of Facebook, what's the other group?
Oh yes, also coming here non-command, there is another group that you can join as well, and it's called Non-Command sponsored.
We'll post it down below.
Pretty much all called non-command sponsored Facebook group for here in Korea. We'll put all those groups for Facebook down below. It's good to join all these groups because there's so many questions and you can just ask them in these groups, and so many people are out there like willing to help you out. So,
and everyone's situation is different, and exactly, I'm sure you guys will have questions or differences between our PCS and what you guys got going on that we won't be able to answer because it's just we never had to experience it.
Everybody's situation is going to be different, so we can only give you our experiences and things that we know about. So yeah, we can help you in that way. And yeah. All right.
Okay, so one thing I wanted to add too was the EFMP. I think we had a question about that a little while ago. And to be quite honest, our EFMP coordinator, whoever it was in Eglin, didn't really give me any kind of straight answer on whether or not we needed to do it because it's kind of like a gray area kind of thing. But yeah, so if you have any EFMP kind of questions, I would definitely get with whoever is on your base or whoever's close by that deals with that. Specifically for PCSing, and maybe if you have your command, and they'll be able to tell you that person is. But EFMP is definitely something that you should look into.
Alright, you guys, so that's all we have for this first part of this 3-part series of coming to Korea.
Thanks for watching.
South Korea. Osan Air Base. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for part 2 and 3, which will be posted on Wednesday and Friday. If you have any questions for this part of the video, please comment down below because we are going to make a part 4 where we answer any and all questions that you guys have for this video, part 2 and part 3 as well. Alright, stay tuned and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
Always make you smile, always make you smile. We're a little messed up. Always make you smile, always make you smile. We're a little messed up. Always make you smile, always make you smile. We're a little messed up. Always make you smile, always make you smile.